Everybody, is Steph from the Hot Movement Podcast, and I'm sure y'all are hearing this as this is going viral. Man, I hope video comes out of this incident. Someone has to have footage of this. But Joel Embiid, tempers are flaring up for him to the point where he reportedly shoved a reporter, Keith Pompey. I believe this is related to the fact that this reporter had written a column talking about Joel Embiid's his sibling that had passed, as well as mentioning his son's name or whatever. So very, very testy for Joel Embiid right now. Now look, Joel Embiid the other day was getting on people or whatever for saying that he gives a lot to the city and for his missing games and stuff like that, for getting on him for missing games. And I mean, look, man, before the season started, Joel himself said that he never sees himself playing back-to-back. So, clearly you already starting the season openly putting out there with the intent of actually missing games because you don't plan on playing, back-to-back. So your delivery is going to be missing games. Okay, and Joel Embiid has yet to set foot on the court. And Paul George been banged up, and they're 1-4. All right, they're another disappointing team. I talked about the Bucks, and the Sixers are also digging themselves a hole. Prior to the season starting, I was very high on the Sixers getting to the Eastern Conference Finals with Paul George added to the mix, and that's not the case. Also, too, Joel Embiid signed an almost $200 million extension to remain with the Philadelphia 76ers for years to come. Okay, and fans is getting on him for not showing up and playing, and he's injured and all of this stuff, and he's being very defensive. And then we have this situation with him shoving this reporter. Okay, so everything has come to a max level of frustration on Joel Embiid. All right, now some people may feel that does Joel Embiid have was it foul for this reporter that he shoved about this column, whether he referred to the column or he was the one who written the column talking about Joel Embiid's brother passing and everything. Was it out of bounds? Distasteful to do that? Was it warranted to shove? Maybe some people may think so. However, you are a professional athlete making hundreds of millions of dollars. All right. The NBA will fine you, possibly suspend you, or the team will suspend you, fine you, and the reporter could definitely sue you for assault. Joel Embiid is over 7 feet tall, damn near, if not over 300 pounds. Okay, and you want to shove the reporter. Now, who provoked this shove? Okay, did the reporter try to? I find it very foolish if the reporter tried to instigate and push Joel Embiid for him to shove, for Joel Embiid to shove him back. Okay, so Joel Embiid always has a few screws loose. I've seen him it slip. He doesn't do it often, but I've seen him get pushy on the court over frivolous contact. He doesn't do it often, but I've seen it. Okay, so this is not out of the realm that Joel Embiid just flat out shoved him. How intense this was, who knows? I don't think this report is big. I don't think this report is 6'6" to 7 feet himself. All right, not a good look. Not a good look for Joel Embiid, considering the Sixers are trash right now. All right, due to health. Okay, you're not playing games. You're saying you're not gonna play back to back. All right, and you're getting very emotional, which I understand, and it's justifiable about that column being written about something very personal, and it shouldn't really have been written, but it's the media. All right, this is what they do. You're a professional athlete. All right, you guys act like y'all have thin and tough skin, and you don't. Now, this is definitely one case of testing your skin, but you still got to remain cool. All right, you can't give people ammunition to continue to come at you when you haven't been playing this whole season and talking about back-to-backs. All right. And then you're not on the court. You're not showing face. You're not showing visibility. Nobody knows when you're gonna get back. Nobody knows how serious your injuries were prior going to the season. Even though you played the Olympics, but you're not good to go for the. He didn't play in the preseason. I believe he didn't play, or I don't know if he did play in the preseason. I don't think he played that much, or if he did at all. But you definitely haven't played in any of these games so far. As we are about to start heading into week 3 of the NBA season. Okay. Man, this is not a good look for Joel Embiid. The NBA is going to have something to say about this. The Sixers organization, either they're going to find him, NBA is going to find him, and probably suspend him as well, and possibly a lawsuit of this reporter because technically he was assaulted. All right. This is the last thing that Joel Embiid needed right now. All right. Joel Embiid, when healthy, is a great player. I've said this many times. When he's absolutely healthy, he's the best player in the NBA, hands down. It ain't even close. That's just my opinion. Okay. But he ain't healthy right now. Okay. And when he does come back, what version of it? There's talks that, he's not really in the best condition right now and everything like that. So we don't know when he's coming back. Is he coming back next week, the week after? Nobody knows. But this just adds more fuel to the fire with the frustration of Joel Embiid right now. You know what I'm saying? Your team hasn't gone, past the sixth round. You haven't been to an Eastern Conference Finals. This season, they over the offseason, they acquired Paul George. Paul George hyperextended his knee, not really playing. I don't know if he played tonight. I think he's still out. And then, you're not on the court. And you are the A-lister on this team. You are the absolute money guy on this team. And you're showing to be very fragile and in a very sensitive emotional state. Shoving a report is just horrible right now, man. Joel Embiid is he didn't need to add more on his plate, and now he got to deal with this, man. So not a great start to the 24-25 season for Joel Embiid. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.